Verve Cast. I'm your host, Brian Hayden, and joining me as always is Melissa Murray and Chef Nathan Scribner.
Well, most of the things that I make are horrible ideas which end in injury.
But he is fishing using crack cocaine as bait. Apparently, fish love crack. Ah, jeez.
And welcome everybody to the Verve Podcast. This is our summer group video podcast for those watching and audio for the rest.
Episode 28.
Episode 28. That's the one. I can't remember. That's why I didn't say it.
You're struggling.
You're struggling. I know. Like, come on. I can. And then.
And like grab you by the horns.
I'm glad you did that because I had no idea.
He's pretty bull sometimes.
I'll give you something to grab by the horn.
The horn, singular.
Like a goat or
Goat simulator.
More like a rhinoceros.
what?
More like a rhinoceros.
What?
Gray and fucking shitty and fat.
If your balls are great, funny, shitty, you should probably watch yourself.
It's girth. Bacon base. That's a fucking elephant. Oh my god. That trunk on your body.
Evan's already cut
I'm
off.
not drunk.
You're one drink in.
I swear to God, I'm not drunk.
Yeah,
Swear to God, I'm not good.
No, that was the point. You said it right. It wasn't.
I got it.
Alright,
Yeah.
well, how's everybody's week?
It's been good. It's been good.
Oh, there's a start.
That's an early start.
Yeah, wow, we're just over a minute in and there's a text.
That's okay, because I kind of lined up so like people would text me so I have a reason to drink, and then I get drunk on the podcast this week.
You intend to do that anyways, you didn't need people to call you.
We arranged a sober driver for those of you concerned at home.
Yeah,
We should name this one Slopcast.
but you're not going to be a slop, so we can't.
Because I'm an adult and I work in the morning.
Yeah, I work as well, but I'm not a
I work
puss.
in
Yeah,
morning.
you work in a fucking kitchen.
I'm not a bus.
A bus?
A bus.
What's a bus?
That's practically socially acceptable for us.
You're a bus.
Okay, let's get on with the show.
Alright, so, you do anything?
That was salty. That's
I'll
very
give them
salty.
salty. We'll go back to that. Anyways,
No, we're not going back to that.
what'd you do this week?
I started back my old job this week. At my lovely summer job. I don't know what's the place. I might out them and then.
Yeah, no, we don't name names.
No, I won't name names. But anyways, back to the place where I've been the last couple summers, and it's a career job, not a job like I was working at a grocery store before, and now I'm working in a restaurant, which is a lot more fun.
Yeah, it's a job that ends in.
Well, by job, I mean like it's more in my field, and it's what I've been studying for the last 3 years, so I should probably be somewhat good at it right now.
You'd hope so.
Somewhat.
You'd hope so.
Like, have you ever poisoned anybody?
Never gonna be sent for.
Okay.
I don't think.
That's alright then.
So far, knock on wood, my record's clean on steaks.
Hey-o! How many you done?
Well, I mean, the last 2 summers, not this
And
year.
how many took? Well, never a day.
It's the same one.
You're there
That's still a reminder text.
It's the same one.
We did that to Evan last time too.
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I did
Every
it
time I
earlier.
remind you.
Okay.
Sorry, Isaac. But don't tell your woman to text you. Mine knows better.
And then like 7
You gotta
texts.
train her. You gotta train her well.
I told her not to text me and then she fucking goes and does that.
Well, that's what you get for trying to set it up. I'm the only person that does not like. I have no thing. You were talking about telling Zach to text me.
No, because I said to myself, I was like, well, Zach, who's our roommate? I was like, Zach will definitely do the opposite and text me 14 times through the podcast.
Yes, just to get back at you. So he's saying
Well,
he's
you know,
there.
we're all drinking.
But
Speaking of drinking, Nathan, what are you drinking this evening?
I've mixed a very stiff Coke and rum,
Hi, Isaac.
and you did the same thing, did you not?
Yeah, what kind of rum are you drinking tonight?
I got some Golden Spice Morgan.
Golden Spice Morgan. Wow.
Evan has brought the heart of
I
Jamaica
realized.
itself.
Oh.
Heart of
Tired of
Jamaica.
crappy Jamaican rum. But it's like one of those things where it's like, it's shitty, but I love it. And I grew up, it's what I heard. Her dad used to drink it, so I had to start drinking.
Funny story about Appleton in the state. I was coaching hockey one year, and the guy that, like, we were put out of the tournament that day, so we were all getting a little bit foolish. And
Just a little bit.
he takes, like, there was like a half drank bottle of Pepsi, or like, it might have been like this much pop left in it. Takes whatever was left in the Appleton Estate bottle, pours it into that pop, and we went to the mall.
Oh god.
So we were walking around the mall in like downtown Halifax.
Good.
Great
And
city, great city.
he cracks open the bottle and nowhere to lie. Like, you know how they have vendors set up in the middle of the mall, like where you're supposed to walk and stuff.
Yeah.
So one of the guys that was at this vendor, as soon as he opened the bottle, he goes, "Woo! Someone's having a good day."
Excellent.
That must be a sign of either a really good day or a really bad day. Like, yeah, I got a new puppy today, I'm gonna drink to that, or yeah, my father died in a tragic accident.
You drink to a new puppy?
Yeah, why not?
I think that was.
Evan just looks for a reason.
That's a little more enjoyable.
Total opposites there.
My dad died, and I got a puppy, so I
And
just...
or. Because it's either a really bad day or a really good day.
Yeah, but I still wouldn't drink
It's
to a new
Ramadan was
puppy.
a great day.
I wouldn't drink to a new puppy.
This is true. I'd probably get a couple of chew toys for the baby. And one for me.
Funny.
I see what you did there.
God damn it!
Yeah.
Damn it! Would you? Okay, how about I just drink that?
Yeah, finish that and then get another one.
He won't drink for his next. Oh.
No, he's
What?
That's look. We didn't even say that was the reminder, and then there was the start yet, and then the LOL.
Yeah. That's why I took. That's why
So
I took.
You knew we started this
God
podcast.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna happen again.
Good.
Because we're 2 minutes off our break. Well,
That's
actually,
excellent.
minute and a half.
Minute and a half.
Minute and a half. That's East Coaster right there. Felicios.
But see, here's the thing. Nobody's like, you can't go like, don't text me one during the break. That's not good.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
I can be like, bitch, I'm starting.
Sure.
Bitch restarted, and then she'll like send you like 6.
Oh, one was a nudie.
Yeah.
This is making it worth your while, right?
Actually, I hope none of them
Something to masturbate to later, right?
with my own tears.
I still love you.
That's me.
Who? I showed you.
Thanks for finally giving Nathan his
You know what's
chair
hilarious?
text.
I refuse to talk to that dumb bitch from high school. I don't know why she continues to try and talk to me.
I think she
Well,
should
she wants
bang
to
you.
get one.
That's not safe.
No, it's, you don't know her, but we're just gonna. I don't. That's he said that. It's not my fault.
Oh, I mean, that was unsafe. I didn't know the fact that she wanted to bang you was unsafe.
No, that's disgusting.
Wow.
Is that the girl with the lopsided boob?
No.
Oh.
Oh, I'll show you her on Facebook
Alright.
on the break.
Having said that,
What if your
Maybe
girlfriend
we'll
had
take
3
a quick
breasts?
break. Total Recall. That's what.
What?
We'll catch you all
I
in a minute.
love Gerard Butler.
What the?
oh my
We'll be
God.
back after this break. And we are back. And
You guys did a great
missed the whole
Metallica
thing.
jam out.
Metallica jam out, and then we had almost like a fight break out because there was intentional sabotage of our drinking text game, and it wasn't on your part. There was sabotage.
We also didn't listen to the Beastie Boys.
We had to make a few minor.
Beastie Boys.
Sabotage?
We had to make a few adjustments to the rules. You guys don't need to know the rules; it's not important. But we made a few minor adjustments so that shit doesn't happen again.
Either way,
I will say, if the viewing audience wants to create a couple of rules,
Go for it. We want to hear.
leave your rules in the comments below.
Don't point
The
your
belt.
dick ever again.
below the belt.
Put the count on my head. Hang that low.
Jesus, nice piece of wood you got under there.
That's what she said?
Oh god. All right. Well, we'll get underway with the stories.
Really?
I don't know who started last week. I want to say.
Who started last week?
Sure.
So you're gonna. That means you're out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I mean, I went first.
Fucking call it bluff, shit.
What was all into? I started a story tale. It wasn't very, what was it? Well, it's kind of weird. Wouldn't say it's funny or odd. This guy in Brazil was getting a brain surgery done. And they said, well, let's keep him awake. Why not? Oh, is that me?
That's you.
That's Felicia.
Boom.
Felicia. Felicia F.
Felicia F.
Anyways, so this guy was and they were like, they keep him awake. So they gave him a guitar to play. And this guy ended up playing guitar, not the whole time, but he ended up playing guitar while he was having brain surgery. He had a tumor. He had a tumor in his brain. It was on the right side of his brain, I guess. So what happened was they gave him a guitar to play. Just as I think he wanted to play too.
Was he a guitar player?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was like a semi-professional guitar player actually, and then he had a kid a few months before, and it was kind of a sad day. So he started out with like the Beatles Yesterday, and then moved to a song he wrote himself, but like to his son. It was called The Manual, and then finished it off with a few Brazilian classics, I guess. But I was like, this guy, and they could tell when as soon as break what was going on. I guess like he would take a break at one point because his right hand got sore. It was a little weak because of the fact they were doing surgery on the right side of his brain.
Wow.
I wish I could do that.
That's unreal.
I mean,
That would
I'm a
be-
tumor.
Imagine watching that. You just know somebody's been having this done, but they're still playing this music.
Yeah.
Like, because
While your hand is physically on their brain.
I guess the doctors were kind of like, they're like, yeah, well, it also helped us see what was going on in his brain at the same time, make sure it was still good to go.
Like, it's so
That's interesting.
That's really, really cool. I kind of want to see that. Like, you want to see his perspective and see like the brain.
Someone should have strapped a GoPro to his forehead.
But
What
at the
good
same
would that
time-
do? You'd just be seeing this.
But at the same
He's not
time,
really-
We'll put it down.
Yeah, that's like you see his nose and.
you'd have to be like really focused as the doctor to perform that surgery.
I guess even an encore.
So they kept going.
He didn't,
Well, still,
he
yeah.
didn't play Freebird, but he did play an encore. No, he was still in surgery at the time, I think.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look into that. Like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
do that.
That seems like something that they would have some kind of video of.
There was video. There was video. I didn't watch the video.
I'm
But there
gonna
was
have-
video.
that
There was
sounds
a
like
picture.
Does it make you queasy looking at like blood and stuff?
I'm okay with blood. I guess.
Was it like? Did you see his brain?
I grew up. No, I didn't watch the video yet.
Oh.
But I did grow up watching like ER and Grey's Anatomy with my mom.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that was our bonding time.
That's actually really cool. I'm kind of excited to look into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually sounds really fucking interesting.
Well, conveniently, I think all of our stories this week are actually like surgery / technology and science and health.
Yeah.
Like a surgeon
Hey!
comes for the very first time.
We probably owe him some money now, but
No, it's that. No, we had that. It's okay.
Do you play jeans?
what?
I think both of you have to
Why?
Why?
break into the song at the same
What?
time.
Oh,
Sure, all right.
Cheers.
You know what I'll do with you just for
Look at that. All right, so I got a story this week as
This
well,
word.
which I think is this hits right to me because apparently there's what is it? I can't say words. Oculmatics Technology
See
Corp
what happens.
claims to have developed a painless 8-minute procedure that would give you vision that is supposedly 3 times better than 20/20. The Bionic Lens. How fucking cool would that be? It's let's see, I'm gonna read the thing here.
Best.
She also turned
The
this
Bionic Lens would give even a 100-year-old better vision than is currently available, like with anything they have, contacts, glasses, whatever. And like that sounds amazing to me.
Imagine that.
They develop that. You go under, like I said, for an 8-minute surgery, and they put it like right on your retina. You know what? I was
So
reading-
it's like they cut out your
yeah, part of your
natural eye
and put that bionic lens on top of it. How fucking cool would you be?
Now, do you think you could like
superhuman
super
vision.
aim? Like you could aim things
Maybe.
like, or like see a fox or a rabbit like 400 miles away?
Maybe. If it gives you 3 times better than 20/20.
Now all
3
I'm
times
thinking
better than
of,
20/20.
all I'm thinking of right now is the Austin Powers. I want freaking sharks with laser beams. Except this isn't attached to your forehead; it's in your eyes.
That'd be cool too. I don't think it's that kind of superhuman vision,
No.
but that'd be amazing. Like I have crap vision. I take off my glasses. My right's all right. Like I can see things fine. It's my left that has
miles.
Okay.
So if I can even get it in my left eye, that'd be amazing. I just stand there.
Did you
and
poke your left
stare
eye?
At the same time, if you're gonna have it done in one, and this goes back to the conversation we were having earlier about purchasing things. If you're gonna have it done in one, you might as well have it done in both.
Oh no, I'm
But
not saying
so-
I would do one. I'll
yeah.
do them both.
But
But
they
just
still-
even if I
it's
can only do one.
probably like so fucking expensive.
All
Have
this
they
stuff is
studied
gonna
what
be-
happens to people who don't have perfect 20/20 vision to begin with?
I don't know. I didn't see anything
Okay,
like
well
that.
that sucks.
There
But-
was Evan's argument.
I'm curious.
But it was saying like
Yeah.
the vision enhancement that the world has never seen before by this is like if you can see barely 10 feet in front of you, the Bionic Lens can let you see like 30 feet away like a clock. So if you're like, what the fuck is that? And then they put it in and they can put it fucking 30 feet away, what the fuck?
That is
So I don't know if it like works off how bad your vision is. So like would I need 2 different prescriptions of it? Or would it just be like the Bionic perfect, like it
Well,
lines them both up?
I guess that depends if they're actually cutting out your natural
Retina?
retina.
Is
and
that the
implanting it.
cornea?
Because
What's
that's
the layer on top?
because that's
Cornea, the retina.
Cornea?
Cornea.
cornea.
So yeah,
Because
because
that's-
that's the cornea and put it on top of that like spot.
Yeah, but like like if they're just replacing your actual like God-given one with this, like that's probably what that depends on, because your cornea obviously in your left eye is fucked up.
Yeah, it's not as good as my right, obviously.
Yeah.
Which is why my prescription's off. So I don't know if like they can adjust it a little bit more so that it makes them even.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because the damage might be further in my eye. I don't know if it's just the cornea.
Maybe that's interesting.
I'm not sure how that kind of stuff works, but so if it needs to do like slight adjustmts and whatnot, that'd be amazing.
Hey, if you're an eye doctor, give us a call and tell us how that works.
Yeah, please do. Fucking leave us.
Catch us on Twitter.
Yeah, tweet us at how the hell that works.
How the hell that works. Hashtag how the hell that works.
At Project Hashtag how the hell that works. Let me know what you guys are saying, just so I can understand what the fuck's going on.
Oh, that's your boy.
And what else you got for us?
Me? So actually mine is little to no cost to you. And I had to screenshot it because I was unsure of what it is. And actually it has to do with an ice cube on the back of your neck, right where the base of your skull meets the top of your neck. Supposedly, if you take an ice cube and put it there for 20 minutes before breakfast and 20 minutes before bed.
We're gonna eat breakfast.
So it's just before. It's that time of day.
Apparently
Apparently, it can have these effects over a couple weeks. It can improve your quality of sleep. It will improve your mood. It can help your digestive system. It will help relieve colds, help relieve headaches, toothaches, and pain, aids in healing respiratory diseases and cardiovascular disease.
It'll heal AIDS?
Toothaches.
Somebody get magic.
Aids in helping respiratory diseases and cardiovascular disease. It helps with thyroid issues.
Yeah.
For women, it'll help PMS, and it also helps with mental health.
Interesting.
So
you just put it where?
on the back of your neck.
Is there a specific spot?
Isn't that where the
Right
puberty
at the
is?
bottom, at the base of your skull, and where the top of your neck meets. So like right at your hairline,
Right
basically. Yeah.
Huh.
Right at your hairline. Apparently, if you keep it there, like you're supposed to lay flat on your stomach and put it there for 20 minutes.
Who has 20 minutes to just...
Yeah.
They also say here, if you don't have 20 minutes to lay down, you can tie it with a scarf or something like that.
It's the new thing, trust me. It's all the way
to work every day.
Just,
Tell you.
hey, that's I thought it was kind of cool.
That is actually...
Science!
Science!
I gotta write for my
Let's blow
podcast.
the fucking audio out of this
Yeah.
one, don't we?
Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
YOLO.
Alright, well, we're going to take another quick break, and we'll be back to wrap up the podcast for you all in a few moments.
And your favorite part.
Yeah. And we're back for the third part and final of our podcast this week.
So if you want to see your favorite movie, subscribe to our channel and watch the pre-middle podcast video.
That will eventually come out. It'll be an extra cast. We're going to get a whole bunch of those lined up, and we'll start releasing them every once in a while.
I have a great name for that show.
What is that?
The X-Cast. That's probably true.
Probably. Sounds like a Simon Cowell show.
No, wow.
Ooh.
No, you can suck my dick.
You're into that.
What? $20 is $20.
Offside.
Like hockey outside or soccer outside?
Soccer outside
I
makes
still
no
say
sense.
soccer outside.
We've been playing soccer against each other for like 2 weeks now.
You don't understand soccer
I
offside?
don't understand anything about soccer.
Whenever the
at all.
ball is kicked, if you were behind the last defender, you were offside. But the ball has to...
Hold on.
I was reading it online. It's like if you play it, then pass it back, and still go forward, you're not offside because you're the second last person to play the ball. If you're the second last person to play the ball, you can go out forward. And this is like you have to keep.
So let's say
What?
these are the last defenders, and I kick it from here. If you were behind these guys, when I kick
Yeah,
it...
but I get that offside. Sometimes there's offsides that just don't make sense.
Yeah, I get
It comes out of nowhere, and you're like, that's not. There's two guys.
I scored goals and just kidding, man, that was offside.
Yeah, he's good.
No!
We played 6 seasons of a career against each other, and I'm 6-0 in the seasons. On every season.
That was great at video games.
Also, did you hear, you obviously play NHL?
Oh yeah.
EA Sports Hockey League's coming back.
Oh,
in
thank
2016.
God.
If you're gonna buy that game, you should buy that game.
Well, of
this
course
year.
he is.
Yeah.
You can be on our team. We have a team that
Okay.
it's me, him, and
Can I have
Jackson.
more than one character?
I don't
No.
know.
Well,
Because-
you have a guy who's a forward, center, goalie.
Because
all kinds
also in it with group from the jail.
Oh, good. He's gonna lead us. I don't know if they're gonna do the same thing because they had in a year like you can only change teams. You can change teams, but you can only do once every like. 6
Then I hear that
So you either play with them that
whistle.
night, or you play with us that night.
Oh,
Or you play with them for a certain power, and us for the second part of the night.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll find out when it comes out. We don't know yet.
All right.
But speaking of sports and hockey, actually, we got the big playoff action starting tonight.
Yeah, Stanley Cup
Finals.
playoffs.
There's a lot of
Stanley Cup
Canadians. A lot of Canadian people.
A lot of Canadian people, no Canadian teams.
That's right.
Well, you know, life goes on.
I'd say at least 75% of the players in the finals are Canadian.
But unfortunately, no Canadian teams.
Is there one Latvian guy too? The goalie for Tampa, the backup goalie?
No, he's not even the backup. It's
The minor league guy.
Andrei Vasilevsky. He's Russian.
There you go. But we'll do a quick prediction before we get on to the next part. What do you think's gonna happen?
Honestly, I really want Tampa Bay to win, but given the finals experience, leadership, and just overall pedigree of the Chicago Blackhawks, I think they are going to win.
No, you can't pedigree for the podcast.
Oh, come on, what no? Just turn your head.
Anyways.
Just turn your head.
In the summer, it's nice out. We go outside and record the podcast outside. Because I need your Patrick.
You heard it here. I get to pedigree Evan.
Outside.
Outside. Anyways, all right, and it's a text from
Yes!
Fellatio F.
Nathan, what about your prediction?
I'm saying where I want Tampa to win, and I want to say they are. I feel like Chicago could pull it off, but I'm mad because Tampa put out.
Yes.
That's 2. Tampa put out Detroit, which was my team, but I want Stamkos to win one so that he can go somewhere else.
Ooh.
You already took bad.
I'm coming home!
I'm coming home.
No, I just.
You there.
I want Stamkos to win one, so he can leave Tampa and go to better places.
But would he? I don't think he would.
I don't think he would, but I want him to.
So you're both saying
I'm gonna
Chicago.
No, I'm gonna say Tampa. I want Tampa, and I do think that Chicago could pull it off, but I want Tampa.
This series
Tiebreaker.
is, in a nutshell, way too close because it's like young captains of both teams, lots of better defensemen of both teams, and lots of young faces on the first few lines. This one's going to Tampa in 6.
Ooh, Tampa
in
is
6.
even a number.
I'm going to say Chicago in 7.
I want to say it's going to go to 7, but I want to give it to Tampa, just because.
I would be surprised if the series went to 7, but I'm saying 6 because I think Tampa Bay's just got that edge.
So we're all on the board saying that we want Tampa to win.
We don't want Tampa, and you're the one that's saying they won't.
Yes.
I want to say Tampa, because I want Stamkos to win so we can go.
I think I said it with the Super Bowl too, where I was like, I want somebody to win it, but I know somebody else is going to win it. Who was Super Bowl there? New England and it wasn't Denver, was it?
No one remembers second place.
Seahawks. Seahawks.
No,
It's been
Seahawks were.
Yeah, it was Seahawks. They lost. I wanted them to win because I hate Tom Brady.
Deflategate.
Deflate game.
He's
Anyways,
actually been here this week.
it's funny. This is actually like a tradition on Chronic Verve where, for some reason, things relate unintentionally. We all had those like medical stories.
Yeah.
And we were just talking about the sports there, and we actually have, for caption contest this week, sport-related pictures.
Someone knew some Ric Flair.
Woo!
Okay, that was a bit much.
That was
That was
pretty
great.
great.
We all nailed it. But anyways, so we'll get started with caption contest. This week's theme is sports, and we will start with Evan taking a drink, and then
So I guess we'll go to me first.
because Evan.
I am.
Yeah,
No,
actually,
I
he's
slept
he's
last
the champ.
week,
yeah.
Yeah,
It was bad, and we killed Isaac.
We.
He was dead.
Excuse me.
He was dead. He was
I was
dead.
down for the count.
This is the reincarnation of Isaac. You were like,
last week's podcast.
yeah, it was bad. All right, so we're gonna start off picture number 1 in 3, 2, 1, go. I just love this.
I got one.
You got one of these.
Well, it's you.
No, it's you first. You're the challenger.
Pick me a winner.
I like it.
Elliot, you say Elliot?
What? I like it.
Okay, never mind.
All right.
Def.
All right, and yeah, I like that. Evan, what do you got for us?
Doesn't a pick usually mean a turnover?
That's funny. I was actually thinking I wanted somebody to make a pick joke.
See,
pick and roll.
I don't know anything about baseball.
Baseball. I don't know anything about baseball. Obviously you don't, because that's not the same sport.
Basketball.
Baseball. I want to see that movie, but I haven't. No.
Oh.
I need to.
Oh.
I think just because you understand basketball, I'm gonna have to go with him on that one. The pick needs to turn
The
over.
dribble. The triple-double.
The triple.
Double triples.
Okay, enough. You need to stop before you fuck yourself over.
Yeah, you're getting way ahead of yourself.
Picture number 2 in 3, 2, 1. This relates to all of our soccer playing lately. And that's me in the back and Evan in the front. Evan, you gonna say this one?
Hold on. That's now Caitlyn Jenner on the bottom.
Is that a Bruce Jenner joke?
Yes.
That was so relevant to that picture, though. It's
Just a little bit farther, you've almost got it.
and that's how most soccer players play and sound. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that one to Isaac. That was
I think
fantastic.
they're good there.
No, you got it there. So we're gonna go down. This is our first tiebreak.
It is. No,
there was
it
one.
definitely is.
All right. Picture number 3 in 3, 2, 1, go. That's just one of those excellent timing videos. Or pictures that you just.
Yeah, it's video, alright.
Oh, this is sketch from Low Friends' biggest fan now.
Falcon Pond.
I actually really like that one. Hey, you gotta fight hard here. What do you got?
Cause baby, you're a fuck.
Oh, he did it again! He got it! Come on! Oh my god, Isaac.
I'll drink the tap.
Oh, that was alright. Well, just because again, Isaac made that noise, it's gotta go to him.
Okay, but every time I make that noise, you can't win because of that.
You know it was funnier. Your response was so good.
You did the response. I was like, I love me some Katy Perry.
Yeah, well, that was great. And she did the halftime show this year, so the topic on this, and it was a funnier.
I forget
I
all
like
the
the
shitty
Falcon
halftime
Punch,
shows.
but I gotta go with fireworks there. That was excellent. Thank you all.
That's where you go, cause baby, you're a... You know, like birdie voice.
That was just so unnecessary.
See, if you'd have done that, I would have won.
I'll make it in the video.
Anyways, thank you all for listening this week. Check us out on Facebook at Chronic Verve, search us there. On Twitter at Chronic Verve, individually.
CV Jolly 15.
Nathan Scribner.
Evan_Chart. I did check my Twitter, it actually doesn't exist.
It does exist. Good.
It does, I follow.
And check us out at chronicverve.com where we've got the podcast. We've got a ton of funny things for you all to check out. And we will see you all next week.